I've been seeing a ton of success with Moonknight in ranked, and I decided I wanted to drop this video just to show you guys some of the things you can be doing with Moonknight in order to see more success in your ranked games. The first is just understanding his projectiles a little bit better. If you're strafing left or right, you're actually not going to be as accurate as you think you are because he throws 3 different projectiles with each shot. If you're sitting in an off angle or you're not actively being looked at by the enemy team, standing still while you shoot is going to help you be a lot more accurate. My next tip is that if the enemy team is not playing a dive character like Magic, Black Panther, or Psylocke, I generally try to play in off angles and on height. Moonknight has his double jump and his grapple, so if you get into trouble, you're going to be able to easily reposition and get back to your team. These next tips are probably the most important, and that's because I don't see a lot of Moonknight players doing them, and they're probably the biggest things holding you back while you're playing him. First, please stop using your Ankh when you aren't reloaded, and stop using it immediately off of cooldown. Save your Ankh for surprise attacks where you will get the most value out of them. And the next tip is that you're probably using your Ankh a little bit incorrectly and you are losing out on a ton of damage. If I throw my Ankh down and I only shoot the Ankh to hit the enemy, this is the kind of damage that I deal.
Vengeance is served.
And this is the type of damage you deal if you shoot your enemy instead. You can see that we are immediately dealing way more damage and we can burn down even tanks. On top of this, the damage gets a little silly if you start getting headshots. Moonknight's ultimate does a ton of damage, and it can even out-damage Luna's ultimate. I like to wait until my Ankh is off of cooldown before I use my ultimate unless I absolutely have to use it earlier. Use your Ankh to pull the enemies into the center of your ult to secure more kills. And the final tip is to just get creative with the spots where you put your Ankh so that you're putting it in spots where the team isn't usually going to look. If this video helped you at all, hit the like and follow, and I'll see you guys in the next one.